Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe if you're new here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This video is going to be a bullet journal video. I'm going to show you my setup for the month of July. I have tons of bullet journal videos already on my channel if you want to check them out. Some of my months are a little different, so if you don't like this setup, I would highly recommend you to check some of my other videos. And I also have journaling videos which are a little different, which I'm gonna get back into and filming more of. So you guys have also requested that I share my bullet journals once it's filled out at the end of the month, and I will do that. I will film a whole separate video for that every month as well. So this is my bullet journal. You can find all the supplies and the journal that I use down below in the description. I will link everything so you can check this out if you're interested in anything that I'm using to create my setup. And I think that's it. So if you're ready, let's get right into it. So this month I made an overview page again. It's very similar to the other ones I've made recently. I really like this setup. It's really simple and easy. It allows me to write things that I need to write, and there's enough space for that, but it still looks very clean and organized, so I really like it. It's super easy to set up. The only thing I've been modifying this month is the next month section. I've decided to separate it in 3 parts, so I have a to-do part, to meet, and events. These are things that I need to remember for the next month. To meet is more anyone that I know is going to be available during that time, or any meeting that I need to schedule. Anyone that I know I will maybe only be able to meet during that time, I just make sure that I put their names here, and then I know I will get in touch with these people when I enter the new month. And then the last spot is for events. So if there's any events I'm going to, or anything happening around me that I might want to go to, just so that I remember, oh, there's this thing. Under the next page, I have my promises page, which used to be my goals page. It's still a goals page. I just decided to change the word goals for promises. It's more like, I feel like it's more powerful when it's more like a promise to myself that I'm gonna do the things that are here. And it's to hold myself accountable for it, and more like as a self-love goal, you know. Promises is more caring and respectful towards yourself. It's a goals page, it's just called promises. And then onto the right side I have my collaborations page, which is any kind of like work that I do with companies on social media. I've been collaborating with a bunch of companies lately. On to my next page. This is all about my YouTube channels. It's my video planner, my video ideas page. Onto the video planner page, it's a grid with the whole month and the whole dates, and I'm gonna write on what date comes what videos out, so I can just keep track of, you know, what it is that I need to do. Really been really helpful for me, even if I don't always stick to it. It's just good to have an overview, and so I can check when it is that I need to shoot what video and when I need to edit it, and I can plan out my month a little better. And I've also learned from like the previous month and this month right now that I need to plan more in advance and not do everything like the day before, because I might have to postpone it in case I'm going through some things in editing and it takes a little longer. I need to plan more time and anticipate a little more when it comes to videos, and it's a lot of planning because it's not easy to keep up with 2 to 3 videos a week. So I need to find like a plan or a schedule that I can fit every week, and so I know what day I'm doing what. And onto the right side, I have a section for my personal video ideas that are things that pop up in my mind, whether it's in the morning while I'm meditating, or it can be any time of the day. Sometimes I get a really cool idea for a video and I really want to share that with you guys, and if I don't write it down, I'll forget about it. So that's like a brain dump page where I can write all my video ideas that pop up in my mind throughout the month. And then it's video requests from you guys. It's either questions that you've asked me that I could make a whole video about, and so I write them here, or just simply you guys asking for a certain type of video, and so I can write it down here. And then the last one is questions, and I just gather a bunch of questions that you guys ask me that could totally fit in a Q&A video, and then once I acquire enough questions, I will make a whole Q&A video with just smaller questions that you guys ask me that in my opinion are not worth making a whole video about them. I just write them down here because even if I sometimes reply to you guys separately, I feel like these are questions that I get a lot, and it would be more beneficial for me and for you guys to have just a video where you guys can go back to and I answer these questions and I don't have to repeat myself all the time. Basically what I do is I write my video ideas, the requests. I also take things from the previous month, which I usually haven't had time to film, and I put them on that month, depending on how many videos I make. And then I take what's here and I put it in my schedule outside of the regular monthly videos that I post, like the bullet journal video, you know, things like that. And then onto my weekly log. It's been the same for a long time and I still love it. I haven't gotten tired of it, so I'm still keeping the same. I love how simple it is, how much space you have to write whatever it is that you have to do, whatever is happening during the day. And the little to-do section in the beginning of the week is really nice too, so I can organize a little bit what it is that I need to do and when, and then I can decide when I do it, and then also anyone that I need to meet, or you know, people that I want to meet up with, meetings that I want to schedule. I also write it here and then text the people, contact them, and then put them throughout the week whenever is available. And then onto the last page. I was running out of pages. It's actually the last pages of my journal, so I had to improvise a little bit, but I decided, you know what, there's only this left, so I'm just gonna put it there even if it's not dotted. So I just cut out a grid paper and did my habit tracker on there. So my habit tracker is the same as the previous month, every day of the month, and then all my habits, and then I just cross whatever I do. I really love it. There's a lot on my habit tracker at the moment, but I've been using habit tracker for a while and it's not really bothering me. I don't find it too time consuming. I like it. Maybe I will simplify it next month, we'll see. And then on to my budget page. I kept it super simple. I have one column for food expenses. When I'm here in Switzerland, I am lucky enough to have parents who are supporting me and who are paying for my food. But it still happens that sometimes I'll go out or go to the store and I'll pay for it as well. So I write it down, and it's also, especially food is more when I'm in Berlin, because even if my parents support me financially, I still like to keep track of what it is that I'm spending and where, and especially food is where most of my expenses go to in the month, usually, unless I have some really expensive thing that I bought, you know, like technology thing, or so that would go in the expenses column, which is the second one, where it's everything else other than food that I spend. The last section is for my earnings, which currently I'm not working. I don't have like a side job here in Switzerland, so it's more from social media, Depop. I'm actually gonna upload more to my Depop, so if you want to check it out, I'll have a lot more items coming soon too. So yeah, Depop. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. YouTube. How do I make money? Oh yeah, I do babysitting here in Switzerland, so I do make a little bit of money out of babysitting here. So that will also go in there. So that's it for my bullet journal for the month of July. As you can see, it's very minimalistic and very simple. I really love it that way. If it's clear in my journal, it's clear in my mind as well, and that's one of the most important things to me when it comes to planning. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you tag me if you recreate this setup. I would love to see you guys recreations of this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more bullet journal and journaling videos, or any of the other videos that I make. I mean, they're really fun too. Yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.